Welcome everyone. In this flow, we will have a new focus. Along with everything we've been learning, we'll also be focusing on Chaturanga strength. I'll provide lots of options. Please pick the one that's best for you. Have your mat, any bolsters, and also have a strap available. If you don't have a strap, you could take a large towel, a rope strap. As you can see, I've got a large rubber band. It works wonderfully. Have that out to the side and we'll begin our practice in child's pose. So opening up your knees, bringing your big toes together, reaching your hands out, or maybe stacking your hands, letting your forehead relax. And just shut your eyes. Start to focus in on your breath. The natural ebb and flow of your inhale and exhale. Letting your body sink down on each exhale. Start deepening your breath, bringing it all the way into your belly, and then fully exhaling. And when you're ready, shifting into tabletop, spreading your fingers apart, stacking wrists and shoulders, knees and hips. And we'll start cat and cows. Inhaling, looking ahead. Exhaling, rounding your spine, letting your head drop. And just continue that, trying to match your breath with the movement. Inhale, open. Exhale, sink in. Try deepening your breath. Inhaling, looking ahead. And then exhale, rounding. Two more cat and cows. And when you come back to tabletop, open up your knees and pull back one more time into child's pose. This time with your arms lengthened out, fingers spread apart. When you're ready, tucking your toes and coming into your first down dog. Bending your knees a lot. Really getting length between your bottom and your head. Feel the back of your arms tighten. And then it may feel good to start pedaling out your heels. So shifting one heel a bit closer to the mat. Or maybe lifting both heels up and down. Maybe taking both heels to the right. Coming up and then taking them to the left. Coming back center. Take your gaze forward, walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold, everything hangs, knees are soft. If you'd like, grab opposite elbows and maybe sway side to side slightly. So feeling the weight shift between your feet. Relax your arms. Come to a flat back, a half lift. Release and fold. Bend your knees, reverse your swan dive all the way up. And bring your hands to heart center. Stand tall in mountain. Everything is activated. You're confident, tall, unmoving like a mountain. Inhale up. Exhale, lead with your heart, swan dive and fold. Come to your half lift. Release. Reverse your swan dive all the way up. Bring your hands to heart center and sink into chair. Knees aligned with your toes. Now lift your arms up. And then hover your front thighs, fly your arms, palms are down. Shoulder blades squeezing together and down towards your bottom. Hands to heart center. Press back up to mountain. Inhale up. Exhale, gracefully swan dive and fold. Half lift. Release. Reverse your swan dive, gathering in all the good energy. Bringing it into heart center, coming into chair. Reaching your arms up. Looking ahead, very long spine, stable, steady legs. Hover your thighs and fly. Feeling your posture muscles engaging, middle of your back and back of your shoulders. Hands to heart center. Press up. Mountain. You may want to add an affirmation. I am strong, I am stable, I am capable. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive and fold. Come to your half lift. Release. Reverse your swan dive. Sink into chair, maybe coming a little lower. Press your palms, activate your abdominals. Reach up, feel the heat that you are building. Hover your thighs and fly. Notice that your gaze is down just a few feet beyond your big toes. Now take your hands to heart center and launch up. Stand nice and tall, feet grounded. Take your right arm, reach it up. And then cartwheel your left. Switching again to the right, lifting your ribs. And then to your left, feeling the grounding of your feet. Length up through your fingers. Switch it to the right. Finding that perfect spot of opening. Taking up space. Feeling strong and stable. Switching to the left. Now gently release. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Release. Standing tall, open your chest. And then lace your fingers, bend your knees, reach forward. Come up tall, open. Lace your fingers, press your palms towards me. Back up, open. And then come forward, press your palms. Up tall. Take a big breath into your belly. Gigantic exhale. 2 more times. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more time. Big breath in. And exhale. 1 big shoulder roll. Come to the top of your mat. mountain pose. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive and fold. Come to a half lift. Now step back into plank. Now right here in plank, again, you're either full or kneeling above your knees. Dropping your shoulders. We're gonna do just a few yogi push-ups, which help develop your chaturanga strength. Now these can be very small or big. Hug your upper arms in, lower down, and then push up. You could also do these in a little more of a tabletop position or in a full plank. So continue lowering down, lifting up. And maybe right now, you're just doing a really small one. Now see how slowly you can lower your entire torso all the way down. Baby cobra. Slight lift, engaging your back body. Tops of your toes are down. Feel your elbows driving towards your bottom. And then release. Push up. Pull back into child's pose. Tuck your toes. Lift up into down dog. Take your right leg up. One-legged down dog. Maybe bend your knee, open up your hip a little bit. Now square it, lengthen it. Use your core to hover through. And come into a low lunge on your fingertips. Knees aligned with your toes. Hover your thigh, fly. Reach up. Relax your hands down. Step back into plank. Now, I'm going to give you another option. If you are in full plank, try to lower halfway down and then back up. You can try that one more time. Again, you can try it on your knees. Halfway down, back up. Or on your hands and knees. And again, those yogi push-ups. And then as slow as you can, lower all the way down. Find baby cobra, chin tucked in slightly. You should really be feeling some heat build. Release your hands down, push up, open up your knees, and pull back into child's pose. Take a moment. When you're ready, we'll meet in down dog. Take a few breaths. You may notice your heels getting closer to the ground. And when you're ready, your left leg will lengthen up into one-legged down dog. Maybe bending your knee, opening up. Lining up center again. Shifting into your upper body, drawing your knee in, using your core. And then stepping through. Finding your low lunge, coming to your fingertips. Hovering your front thigh. Sweeping up. High lunge. And this time, hands sweep down. Your back foot joins your front, forward fold. Come into a half lift. Release. Bend your knees, reverse your swan dive all the way up. And bring your hands to heart center. Stand tall. Right arm cartwheels up and over. And then the left. Finding more space, alternating, maybe gazing up at your fingertips. Your drishti, a very soft gaze. One more on each side. And release. Roll your shoulders. Come back to the top of your mat. Inhale up. Exhale, lead with your chest, swan dive and fold. Come into a half lift. Step back into your plank. Now, if you're feeling strong and stable in a high plank, let me show you an option to lowering all the way down, coming into baby cobra, and then child's pose and down dog. You're gonna come halfway down, press up, turn the tops of your toes up. This is called up dog. Notice that your thighs are lifted off your mat. You're pressing down, and then you're simply just gonna tuck your toes and lift your bum back up into down dog. And we'll all meet here. So again, you can keep going with the option of lowering all the way down, coming into the half lift, pulling back into child's pose, and then we'll all meet in down dog. Or, again, let's try it one more time, shifting forward, chaturanga, halfway down, pushing up, flipping your toes. Again, your legs are not touching your mat, tucking, and then lifting up. Take a breath. Take your right leg up, sweep it through, find low lunge. Come on your fingertips, fly and hover over your front thigh, sweep up. Now take your hands to heart center, hover your front thigh. You're gonna twist towards your right leg. So take a twist. You may be able to connect your upper arm with your thigh, do a little push, press your palms. Now untwist, reach up, relax your hands down, step back, and flow through. So remember the options. We can lower all the way down, baby cobra, child's pose, meeting in down dog, or the other flow through option, try it if you'd like. Shifting forward, halfway down, pushing up, tucking your toes, up dog, into down dog. Take a few breaths. Remember, both flows will get you where you need to be. Lift your left leg up, sweep it on through, find low lunge, lift and hover your front thigh. Reach up, hands to heart center. Now take a hover, you're gonna twist towards your front knee and connect upper arm on the outer thigh. There's a little push, getting your twist. You may feel a little balance going on. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now come back center, reach up, sweep your hands down, back foot joins your front, forward fold. Come to a half lift and release. Deep bend in your knees, reverse your swan dive all the way up, and bring your hands to heart center. Now, coming center, finding mountain pose. This time, open your chest. Lace your fingers, reach your palms forward. And then gently come up. Go side to side, lifting your ribs. Release your hands down. Now bring them behind for chest expansion. Option 1, shoulder blades together, you have a beach ball, hooking up your thumbs, or palms together, pressing down, and then lifting up away from your bottom. Now gently release. Bring your big toes and heels together, zip up your inner thighs, sink into tandem chair, knees level. Take a twist to your right, connecting or not. Again, that little push of your arm on your thigh, thigh on your upper arm will add more of a rotation. Untwist. Come up, open. Bring your palms together, forward. Reach up and go side to side. Back center, relax down, one shoulder roll. Hands to heart center, tandem chair. Stabilize and hold. Take a twist to the left. Hips are back and even. Breathe. Feel again all that wonderful heat. Think of the heat as burning off stuff you don't want to keep. Just let it burn off during your practice. Come center. Make sure you're very tall right here. Lift up, press forward, up, side to side. Sweep your arms down, chest expansion of your choice. And release. Now step to the very back of your mat. Feet hip-width apart, like they're on railroad tracks. Take your right leg forward, left leg back for pyramid. Find chest expansion of your choice. Lead with your heart center as you hinge from your hips. And pause right when you feel opening all through the back of your forward leg. Now gently hinge up, reach up, bring your hands to heart center. Now launch through your right leg, float your knee up. Maybe lengthen it out, reach your fingers down. Take any part of this, reach up, lift your leg higher, hands to heart center, step it back. So you're right back where you started. Find your chest expansion. Active pyramid. Hinge and hover. Come up. Hands to heart center. Launch through your right foot. Float your left leg up, lengthen it. Maybe reach your fingers down and then up. And hold strong and stable, feel the balance. Hands to heart center, knees. See if you can float your foot all the way back. Find the railroad tracks, and we're gonna do that one more time. Pressing down, opening. Taking a hover. Coming up, reaching up, pressing your palms, launching into your right leg, lifting, lengthening your left, reaching down. And maybe adding an affirmation. I am sturdy. I am stable. I get better each time I show up. And then release down. Come to the very top of your mat. Stand tall. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive and fold. Come into a half lift. Step back and pick your flow through. We'll meet in down dog. Right leg comes up. Sweep it through using your core. Come to your fingertips, low lunge. Fly and hover. Reach up. High lunge. Hands to heart center. Hover and take a twist. Come back center. Reach up. Hands down. Step back and flow through. Maybe you're playing with the options on your flow through. Whatever you're picking, we'll meet in down dog. Left leg lifts up. Bring it on through. Come to your fingertips. Hover. Fly. Reach up. Hands to heart center. Hover your front thigh. Take a twist. Untwist, come up center, reach up. Both hands sweep down, back foot joins your front, forward fold. Come to a half lift. Release. Reverse your swan dive. Hands to heart center. Step to the back of your mat. Railroad tracks. Feet shoulder width apart. This time your left foot comes forward. Ground your feet, Pada Bandha. Heel, big toes, pinky toes, all connected. Find your chest expansion. And we're gonna hinge from our hips, hovering, pausing right when you feel opening all through the back of your left leg. Long spine brings you up. Reach up. Hands to heart center. Now launch through your left leg. Float your right leg up. Maybe staying here or lengthening out, reaching your fingers down, crown of your head up. Maybe reaching your arms up, lifting your front leg a little higher. Feeling the stillness. Hands to heart center. Float your right leg back. Reposition on your railroad tracks. Hands behind. Open. Hover. Gently come up, reach up. Hands to heart center, launch through your forward foot, lift your knee. Lengthen. Reach up. Hands to heart center, float your right foot back. Reposition railroad tracks. Chest expansion. Active pyramid, hinge and hover. Come up, reach up. Hands to heart center. Launch, lift. Find the balance. Maybe reach down, extend out. Reach up, relax your shoulders. Hands to heart center. And then release down. Shake it out. Are you like me? I'm like sweating. I built a lot of really good heat. Bring your feet together. Palms press. Sink into your tandem chair. Level knees. Twist to your right. Now come center. And up. Palms forward, reach up. Side to side. Release down. Hands to heart center, tandem chair. Get really low in the hips, twist to your left. Come back center. And up. Palms forward and up. Side to side. And gently release. Roll your shoulders. And we're gonna bring it down into a seated position. So you're welcome to elevate your hips here. Heels come together. Knees open out. You can even put blocks between your outer leg and the mat for a little extra support. Take your fingertips first, lift your chest. So you're pushing down with your fingertips, out through your chest. Maybe staying here. Taking your arms to the inside. Maybe grabbing your feet, or even reaching out. Your body's nice and warm. We're gonna surrender into butterfly. So you can shut your eyes here. As every exhale, feeling the support of the ground. And just letting a wave of relaxation go through your body. Butterfly, you'll feel your inner thighs and groin area opening. Connecting again with your breath. Maybe allowing for an audible exhale. Always okay to just let a little bit out. Notice when you get a little more subtle opening. And then gently come up, bring your knees together. And this is where you'll be using your strap for our next longer surrendering holds. Use your core to lie all the way down. You'll take your strap, place it around your left foot. And again, the strap should be long enough that you can relax your shoulders and arms. And again, you're gonna hold it but not over grip. Now take your leg to where it's comfortable lengthen, and that may be out a little bit further or in a little bit more. Your right leg can stay bent or it can lengthen. Play and see what's best for you. So get fully supported in your head, your shoulders. Just feel this nice opening all through the back of your left leg. So opening your calf, your hamstrings. And again, feeling the grounding, feeling the support of the ground on your torso, shoulders, head, every part that's touching the ground. Let it get heavier. Take the support. And shut your eyes. Focus in on your breath. And it's nice to note the heat that you built. Maybe thinking of what you burned off during your practice. Burning off those things that we just do not need to carry. Your practice is an opportune time to let that stuff go. Now stay right where you are. You may want to lengthen your leg up a little for this next one. Taking the strap completely into your left hand. Now take your left leg just a tiny bit across your body, and the moment that you feel it all through the outer part of your leg, you're there. Let your shoulders relax. This does not need to be a big movement at all. Especially if you are athletic, this area tends to get tight. So again, finding that just right opening. Not too much, not too little, just right. Letting your face relax, your jaw relax. If your mind is ever really busy, just think inhale and exhale. Gently bring your leg up. Bend both knees in, release. Put your strap down for a second and hug both knees into your chest. Maybe rocking a little, massaging out, or it may feel good to stay still and hold. Relax your feet down and we'll switch legs. So moving to your right leg, placing your strap around the middle of your foot, just finding a nice position of opening, whether that be a little further out from your torso or closer in. And then deciding if it feels better to have your left leg bent or lengthened. And again, we'll just hold, breathing, maybe shutting your eyes, scanning your body. Noticing if any areas are gripping, clenching. Just notice and then invite those areas to release. Feeling your breath go into your belly and out. Maybe letting out a few audible exhales. Very, very slowly, take your strap into your right hand, perhaps lengthen your leg up a little bit more. Then your right leg is going to go across your torso until you feel it all through the outer part. And relax your arms down, shut your eyes. Now gently bring your right leg up, bend both knees, release your strap. And this time when you hug your knees into your chest, hug wide. Option 1 for happy baby is with your hands behind the back of your thighs, toes towards your knees. Option 2, you could grab your outer feet. You could also bring your heels together and hug in. And staying still, maybe rocking side to side. And then gently bring your knees together. Give your body whatever it needs. And then we'll come into Shavasana, final relaxation. Palms up, space between your thighs, let your feet roll out. And again, just feel the support of the ground. Return to your natural breath. Just allow yourself to take in a few minutes of peace and relaxation. Start to deepen your breath. Add some light movement back, wiggling toes, fingers, maybe circling your wrists, your ankles. Taking your time coming out of Shavasana, knees hug to chest. You roll for a moment, fetal position. And then push yourself up. We'll meet back in an easy seat. Eyes shut, hands at heart center. Noticing what has shifted during your practice with your body, your mind, your energy. Thanking yourself for showing up, for taking care of you. Then we'll open up our eyes, ending with namaste. The light in me respects the light in you. Namaste. So I hope in this session you were able to start developing a little more Chaturanga strength. You're also developing your flow. Remember to breathe through, to take breaks, watch, play with the options. Each time you come to your mat, you need something a little different, so allow for the play. I hope that you're feeling amazing and that you remember this feeling because it will bring you back to your practice. I'll see you again soon.